We're a company within IBM that's gone through a tremendous amount of transformation to an integrated service and solutions company today focused on data and artificial intelligence, or Watson. And the partnership with Cisco was looking at ways to how we can enable the collaboration and accelerate it, because we could bring a whole organization, more than 1,000 people on board very quickly.
When we saw the technology and saw what it did, basically within a meeting changed the interaction between people.
To create communities, things are happening much faster.
And of course that changes the way that we collaborate. We share thoughts, we don't sit anymore, we stand up together. Our employees have the flexibility they need. You can bring your whole team out to the train and still be a part of the meeting.
We use this for our clients, and our clients get excited. Is it secure enough? Will it protect our data? Clearly here, this product prioritized security. The product is such a revolution from what we've had in the past. I see colleagues around the world reaching out to me to understand how we're benefiting from this.
I don't know how we collaborated before we got Cisco Webex. It's so natural to me now, and a much more inspiring way to work.
One of our values, innovation that matters for our company and for the world, really sits at the core of who we are. It's technology to solve problems. And it was fun to finally be able to experience a product that really met all of those aspects, really that fit into our view of life.
Thank you to that team at IBM. It's about 1,000 people, and they've really gone all in with us, and we are just thrilled and tickled pink that they are having such a good time using our products. You don't usually hear people using words like fun and those kinds of things when they talk about meetings products. So they're really transforming the way that they work, and they're all in with Spark, and now they'll be on Webex Teams and Webex meetings with our Spark boards and all the rest of the hardware. So what we've shown you today is one experience across Webex meetings and Webex Teams. And we've talked about one platform, the Webex, the underlying platform that brings it all together. But scaling all of this requires another transformation, and that's making it easier for our customers to buy. Now, buying all of this technology from Cisco used to be complex. It used to be difficult for our partners, and it was hard to navigate, and it was a bit confusing for customers in terms of how do I get all of this stuff. So we're taking all of that confusion away with a brand new way to buy. Now, we introduced this some time ago. It's called the Flex Plan, but we have some exciting new improvements to the Flex Plan that we're announcing today. First, the Flex Plan is a simple user experience, and Flex entitles our customers to all of our software today and in the future. So if you get the Flex Plan, you just pay for your active users, and you get access to everything we have today, both on-premises and in the cloud. And as new features come, you just get access to it. And you only pay for what you use. So very, very cool plan. A lot of people have been taking advantage of the Flex Plan. Now, the three announcements, or the three enhancements that we're launching today, the first one is really about Webex meetings. So we're bringing our most complete meetings portfolio, all of it, including bundled storage, including bundled audio, with up to 1,000 participants in a single meeting. So we've included everything that you need to get a full Webex meetings for an enterprise into the Flex Plan. So that's the first thing. The next thing that we have brought to Flex is calling. Calling for everyone. Now, we had some calling options before, but we didn't cover 100% of all the use cases. In fact, we only covered about 30%. With the new changes we're announcing today to the Flex Plan, we now cover 100%. We have things like named user are now part of the Flex Plan. And it's available, and all of our calling customers can now get onto the Flex Plan. And then finally, we have a simplified and radically easier to use tool for placing orders. And so we have a breakout where Andy and team are going to share the details, Andy and Cliff and team are going to share the details of the new Flex Plan flow. So go take a look at it and head to the breakout to learn more. So that's all new, Collaboration Flex. Okay, next announcement. As we launched the Spark board last year, we saw thousands of customers come to us and say, that sounds great, we love your value proposition, we really want to put this into our business. And they started to deploy them everywhere. We've started to see customers like IBM, but many, many more around the world who have gone all in with us. And as we went to visit their sites and their offices, we noticed something. And what we noticed was that their employees were having an incredible experience when they went all in with our hardware devices. Because you can walk in and you open the Spark app or now the Webex Meetings app, anything you want, and it automatically pairs, and it's wireless sharing, and it's all that great stuff that we shared with SparkBoard, and of course all of those features apply to the rest of our portfolio too. Wireless pair and share, everything else, start your meeting, one button to join, etc. But in other parts of the floor, we saw these kind of dusty old rooms sitting there that no one really wanted to go into. And in those rooms was sitting a bunch of old TVs. And you've all seen these, of course, in business, and we've created a little one over here. It's right here. And it's a little room, and there's a TV sitting here. And what's in that room? Not this amazing Cisco experience, but like a jumble of cables, a bag of dongles that you can't find the right one, you know, maybe even some other software that you might use to share wirelessly to the screen. It was just an awful experience for users in these companies because they had two different things to navigate. So what our customers told us that they wanted, they kind of demanded it actually from us, is they needed a low-cost way to transform an old TV into a beautiful Webex experience, to a beautiful Cisco Webex experience. And so that's what we've created. So today, I'm very, very pleased to announce, and I have it right here in my pocket, a really exciting new product. It's a first for us. It's a brand new hardware device. And it's designed to transform any TV into a Webex room, and to do it in minutes. And I'm going to prove it to you. How does that sound? Yeah. You want to see that? All right. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The all-new Webex Share. I have it in my pocket. It's right here. It's very small. It's delightfully simple and elegant. It only has one cable, of course, HDMI. And we can just plug it right into our TV, USB-C for power. And it is packed with features to deliver an incredible experience. So don't let its size fool you. It is packed with amazing features. It has an ultrasonic emitter for pairing. So built into this is a little horn that actually sends out that ultrasonic signal so you can open up your phone or your laptop and it automatically will pair to this device with the exact same experience that's built into all of the rest of our hardware portfolio. And this supports, so the second thing is that Webex Share connects directly to the cloud. So there's no on-premise infrastructure needed for this. You just turn it on and log in using your Webex account, and then you can add a room. And it is a named room, so we'll talk about the benefit of that. Once it's connected, it supports 30 frames a second sharing. So you can play videos, you can have a great experience. And that's for local sharing or into a meeting. So it supports two modes. You can walk into the room and you can just have a local meeting, because a lot of folks will be in these rooms and they don't actually, they're not connecting to anyone. They just want to wirelessly share their screen. So they just open Webex and they tap share screen. They don't need to actually be in a meeting. That also works with Webex Teams. The third thing is that it's got a single user experience for every room, so it's the exact same app. There's no new thing to download. HDMI I talked about, power over Ethernet if you like, in meeting and local share. So if you are in a meeting, then it's an amazing experience as well. So why don't I just go ahead and demo it to you. In fact, I'm going to plug it in. So I said that we can convert a room at a very low cost in minutes. So what I'm going to do is plug it in. First, I'm going to make sure this TV is on. So we got a cheapo TV here that you'll see in lots of rooms. And I'm just going to plug it in here. And that should take. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to select the source. There it is. And what you're going to see is Webex Share is going to boot. And it will, of course, download the latest software if it needs to. It's got a secure boot, so it's enterprise-grade security. You can plug this into any enterprise. It supports 802.11ac, so you can have all of your secure networking on there, so you can make sure it's a hyper-secure environment. Of course, everything we do is end-to-end encrypted with our cloud, so super secure. So you don't have to worry about plugging something in and then having something leak out of your environment. So real secure and amazing solution. So now, of course, what I'm going to demo for you, as I said, in 2 minutes I should be able to make this work. As it boots up, we'll see the experience, and then I've got a laptop here, and I want to show you the employee experience of using this room. So if I can get my laptop on screen, we have that set up. Nope. Okay, we're not doing laptops on screen. Well, you can imagine what's on my screen. It's a bridge, the San Francisco Bridge. Beautiful place where I live. There it is, okay. And what we're going to do is I'm going to open up Webex. There you go. So there's the new Webex Teams experience, and this will work with Webex or Webex Teams. In this case, I'm going to use Webex Teams. And once this boots up, what you're going to see is, if it works, which it will, you're going to see this light down here. See this connect to a device? Well, it says no devices found, but as it boots, you're going to see, there it is, CS18 Keynote Webex Share. You see that right there? Does everyone see that? You can't really, okay, maybe not. There it is. Well, it's paired to it. It's paired to it, and so all I should have to do now, if everything worked well, is tap this one button, share screen, and pick the bridge, and that bridge should go wireless. You know, these aren't connected. Here we go. And in a matter of moments, there it is. It comes up. So that was beautiful. Yes. Beautiful. So you can see how easy that was. So IT or your end users can easily deploy these anywhere in your environment and convert all those TVs into Webex rooms. So very exciting. Now, I want to show you one last thing, because we didn't stop there. We also realized that a lot of times you see other things in the room, not just TVs, but you'll often see iPads or cheapo Android tablets hanging on walls with like crazy ass software that lets you book the room and so on. We just thought that was lame. Of course, we support an amazing booking system. We actually integrate with Outlook, so when you add the Webex Share, it becomes a bookable resource in Exchange. So when you add that room, it shows up in the location field, and if you book a meeting, it shows up right here on the screen. So I think we have that up there. You can see that right now the room is available. It's actually connected to Exchange through the cloud. And you can see all the other meetings that need to get booked. So that is the brand new Webex Share. Wireless pairing, wireless sharing, at a low cost, convert any room into a Webex room, and you've got integration with your calendar, and it's a beautiful experience, and we're really, really excited to bring the Webex Share to the market. So that'll be available in the winter of this year. So we're going to work hard to make sure that that's a great launch coming up later this year. So that's Webex Share. Thank you very much on that. All right. More announcements on the way. We're not done yet. All of the things that you've seen today have been made possible by the platform. And we did want to spend some time taking you through all of the capabilities of the platform that we've put together to make everything possible. And we have been putting a massive focus on developers, as you've seen us do over the last several years. And so this platform is really built for developers. It's open with open APIs. We've integrated it with all the big companies in the world. But we've also got some incredible technology under the covers that we've alluded to. I wanted to make sure that